everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game.
Rebounded by Jackson. George against McCollum. That bucket in no time at all. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the basket by McCollum. George against McCollum. And again, the Clippers good for two. Leonard with the ball. Now Covington defending. And Covington sends it back. And they get it back. Here's Leonard. That's good. Shot there, and it's off target.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And that one is good.
The pop.
Takes the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. From Bledsoe. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lillard with the bucket. Well, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit.
Don't want to let him get hot.
Here's McCollum. That's basket number 2. McCollum against George. Trains the three-pointer.
George. Message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the result.
Than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many into this conversation.
The first half. 2 minutes.
Here's McCollum. And the rejection by Zubac. It's McCollum on the wing, defended by George. Count the basket. He's got 7. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the...
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good...
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Lillard. That's a basket. His 8th from the field.
Very efficient.
Here's Leonard. Shoots over Nurkic. Good on that shot, and with that, the trail. Jackson against Lillard. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get
On the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, Dave. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. George with the ball. Now Covington defending. And George
without wasting possessions.
Zeller setting the pick for McCollum. The 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3. Guys, Paul George. Kennard is out there with Bledsoe. And it's Ibaka. And it's Batum in at the 4-man position. And here's George. Defense is right there. It's good for the 7th time this stage. 7-foot shot, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people.
The 4th quarter started. Nance a screen on Jackson. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the...
Leonard. Stolen by McCollum. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
Proof positive that...
McCollum against George. 6 on the shot clock. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist. Down low. Out to Ibaka. And they get it. Sinks the triple. Ibaka's got 10 points in just the... Right side Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. McCollum outside. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6 in the quarter.
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Batum with the 3 on the money.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Thanks for the big win by Portland in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Dane, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Team's trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, you know, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.